Welcome to Exploratory Mind. Today we're diving into the dazzling world of fireworks. From ancient discoveries to modern spectacles, we'll uncover the history, science, and artistry behind those breathtaking bursts in the sky. So grab a seat and let's light up your curiosity. Fireworks have been lighting up our skies for over a millennium. Their story begins in ancient China around 200 BCE. Legend has it that Chinese alchemists, searching for an elixir of immortality, accidentally mixed sulfur, charcoal, and potassium nitrate. Boom! They discovered gunpowder. By the 9th century, these early chemists realized gunpowder's potential for more than just explosions. They packed it into bamboo tubes, lit a fuse, and created the first rudimentary fireworks. These were used in religious ceremonies to ward off evil spirits and celebrate festivals like the Chinese New Year. From China, fireworks spread along the Silk Road to the Middle East and Europe by the 13th century. The Italians were particularly smitten, turning fireworks into an art form during the Renaissance. By the 17th century, European royalty were hosting lavish displays to show off their wealth and power. Back then, fireworks were a status symbol, like the ultimate flex. But how did they go from bamboo tubes to the jaw-dropping shows we see today? Let's find out. Now, let's talk about what makes fireworks so colorful. It's all about chemistry. The vibrant hues you see come from specific chemical compounds that burn at high temperatures. Inside every firework, there's a shell packed with gunpowder and these little things called stars. They're small pellets made up of chemical compounds. When heated, these compounds release energy as light, and each element actually produces its own unique color. For example, red comes from strontium compounds, green from barium compounds, blue from copper compounds, and yellow from sodium compounds. If you're seeing white, that's usually magnesium or aluminum, and purple, that's a mix of strontium for red and copper for blue. Getting that perfect blue is honestly pretty tricky. It needs just the right temperature or it'll fade away. Firework makers are sort of like chefs, carefully blending these elements to cook up a truly stunning display. Ever wonder how fireworks form those perfect hearts, smiley faces, or even spirals? Well, it's actually all about the placement of the stars inside the shell. Inside a spherical shell, the stars are packed in really specific patterns. When the shell explodes, the stars follow that arrangement, creating shapes up in the sky. And for those super complex designs, multiple shells are timed to burst in sequence. It's kind of like a choreographed dance up there. Modern fireworks even use computer-controlled timing to synchronize explosions with music. It's like a symphony of light and sound. Now let's get to the heart of a firework launch, the mortar tube. This is the cannon that sends fireworks soaring into the sky. But how does it work, and how has it evolved? A mortar tube is a simple but powerful device. At the bottom, a lifting charge, made of gunpowder, is ignited by a fuse. This explosion propels the firework shell upward, sometimes hundreds of feet. Inside the shell, a time delay fuse burns until it reaches the burst charge, which detonates the shell and scatters the stars. Early mortar tubes were pretty basic. Think bamboo or even paper tubes way back in ancient China. By the Middle Ages, Europeans started using wooden or metal barrels instead. These things were heavy, they were prone to misfires, and honestly, they weren't exactly safe. By the 19th century, pyrotechnicians switched to steel or iron tubes for better durability. These days we use high-density polyethylene or fiberglass tubes. They're lightweight, safer, and reusable. Modern setups can include hundreds of tubes, all computer-controlled for amazing precision. From bamboo sticks to high-tech cannons, mortar tubes have really come a long way, and safety has too. No more lighting fuses by hand. Let's take a quick journey through time. In the 18th century, fireworks became public spectacles, like during America's first Independence Day in 1777. By the 19th century, Italy's pyrotechnic schools perfected multi-break shells, creating layered explosions. The 20th century brought chemical advancements, making colors brighter and patterns more intricate. And today, drones and lasers are even joining fireworks for these amazing hybrid shows. Fireworks aren't just explosions. They're a blend of art, science, and history that connect us across cultures and centuries. Whether it's a small backyard sparkler or a massive festival display, they remind us to look up and dream big. So, what's your favorite firework color or pattern? Drop it in the comments below and tell us about a memorable fireworks show you've seen. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more Exploratory Mind episodes. Until next time, keep sparking wonder.